Jeff Schultz of The Athletic. Kirby, you heard both players talk about, what they had to go through back in February. I'm just wondering what it was like to hear that sort of as affirmation of your process, and what does it mean for the program in your view moving forward?
Well, first question, I think one of our mentors, advisors came and gave a little, I know these guys could probably tell you, it was a very moving speech the day before the game when we have our team meeting to kind of get mentally ready. And man, I'm not a very good history buff, but can you help me here, Stetson? I think it was Cortez the Conqueror. He used a history lesson, and he talked about the training of his army to go conquer, I guess it was Mexico. Is that right? You're supposed to be smarter than me now. You got Aztec Empire. So he trained these men, and he went through all this training, and he told the story, and everybody's probably heard it, but he turned to his men, and he had to unite them. He had to unite them before they went into battle when they were up against a larger army and wanted to take over this country. And he said, hey, we're here, we've sailed over here, we came on our boats, we're burning the boats. And everybody's heard the burn the boats speech. And when they burned those boats, those guys were like, wait, there's no going back. And he gave that speech that we were going to burn the boats and go do what we had to do to win this game. And I thought it was very moving because he related it to you belong here. Lewis, you belong here. Where all have you been? Well, look what you've done. Look where you are, Stetson, and what you've done. He went through a lot of players. Zamir White, a guy they gave zero chance to live past 6 months. Zero chance to live past 6 months. He's playing in a national championship game. James Cook lost, his father and didn't get to play in a bowl game last year. Devontae Wyatt, the road he's taken him. He went through every guy, but he did a tremendous job messaging to the players that you belong here, and he validated it by saying they had 169 workouts, 110 runs. He went through how many practices we had. He went through every step, and the players were sitting there going, "Ooh." And there was one workout in particular in the summer where Coach Sinclair took them at, 6 a.m.? Mm-hmm. And did a really hard lift. Coaches weren't there. Really hard lift. And they also ran to the stadium, and they had to run 15 stadiums. And they played video of that workout all week while we were in Athens. And I thought it was very touching and moving that Drew related back to that, and you're ready and you're prepared. But the validation I get from hearing those guys talk about those workouts has got to carry over to the next group, because the wind blows a lot stronger at the top, and I've seen it. I don't know that our team, our roster that's coming back, is prepared for what they're about to see, because there's a sense of entitlement. There's a sense of the disease that has always crept in at Georgia is there is a huge anointment and entitlement that can affect your program. And so now it turns for us to another attention of what we got to do to keep it going.